Mr. Miyagi asks, do you remember the first time you ever saw porn? Also, have you ever been busted by a family member watching porn and or going to town on yourself? Okay, so
I'm going to say yes to both of those. But not like hardcore in the middle. Like there's been times where my mom have come in the room and I'm fucking, getting it done, but it never been like in the middle where she like walk in and be like, "Oh shit, I'm sorry."
No.
It never got like that close. You can kind of hear it coming.
I don't remember the first time. I remember some of the early stuff that I saw. I don't remember the very first time.
I remember mine.
But I do remember, we have a shared experience. I don't know if you remember this. You wanted to show me something that you found that you thought was like the greatest porn of all time.
I fucking remember.
Do you remember
that
this shit?
Yes.
And we go in and this was the dumbest shit. Your computer's in the goddamn kitchen.
Yeah.
And we go over, it's middle of the day. And you're like, bro, I found the greatest video of all time. And it was like the first time that you discovered deep throating or some shit. And it was like, what was her name? Heather.
Heather Deep Throat. Heather
You
I
fucking
Deep
remember.
Throat or some shit. Everybody's going to go Google
Everyone
her
knows.
now.
They don't have to Google it.
Yeah,
Dude,
dude.
they know who it is if they're old enough. So I remember this so clearly. And so you're like, I have to show you this shit, bro. I found the greatest video of all time. So we go over, and it's middle of the afternoon in your kitchen.
Yes.
And you bring up this video, which takes a while because the internet not particularly great.
Yeah.
And we're like, we're using the speakers and
I
shit.
know,
It was
speakers,
just dumb. And your dad walks through the front door and catches you and I sitting in the kitchen watching porn at like 2 PM. And that was the fucking most awkward fucking moment of my childhood.
And I mean, fuck, like the speakers are on blast.
Just
two
you're
fucking
just hearing some really weird sounds.
Prepubescent teens sitting there fucking sweating, looking at this fucking
Watching
porno video.
Fucking Heather I
Jesus
Deep Throat
Christ.
going in your kitchen at
In
2
my
PM.
fucking kitchen, sun beaming.
Oh fuck, that was awkward.
Yeah, dude.
And your dad just kind of like
Yeah.
downplayed it. He was like, "Don't be doing that."
Yeah.
And then it's like
Yeah,
he didn't even want to deal with it.
Yeah.
It's like he saw it and he
Well,
went,
Dad
"I don't want to go here right now."
My
So
dad ain't got no time for
turn that shit
Turn
off,
it off.
and just go outside.
Yeah, dude. I forgot
Miles
about
walking
that.
through the door like, "Fuck me, just get the
Yeah,
fuck out of the house."
Jesus Christ.
Just go play tag or some shit. What are you watching porn? Just go
Yeah,
fucking.
fucking hell.
Oh,
fuck.
God.
First time I ever saw porn was my dad's porn.
Oh yeah, you found the fucking. Tapes.
I found the tape
Oh no!
in a garbage bag. I was
That's right.
searching
That's
around
right.
for Christmas presents.
Oh,
And
no.
because at the time this was like, I was maybe 11, 12. I was probably about 12 years old, maybe 13. I would say 12 though. And I was obviously didn't believe in Santa Claus and shit, and I knew my parents were buying gifts. Spoiler alert. And I would go around snooping for Christmas presents. It was, Christmas trees up downstairs. I know the presents are being hid. And I was going in. I went into my parents' closet. There was a garbage bag full of old clothes that they would like donate to, Value Village or
whatever,
Salvation Army.
Yeah.
And I started digging because I was thinking, okay, there's going to be something in there, right? There's going to be something in there. And there's a tape. There's a fucking tape on the very literally on the bottom.
No.
I pull out the tape. It doesn't have a label, nothing. And I'm curiosity, right?
Of course.
Fucking put it in.
Oh no.
And there it is. Porn for the very first time. My
And it's
mind
your
was
own
like, oh
fucking
my
dad.
God. And I told you this not too long ago.
Yeah.
On the podcast. Not too long ago, I was watching some porn.
Oh no.
And I found one of the same scenes from that old tape, bro, and it brought me back.
Why?
And I had a glorious fap.
Oh,
I didn't care. I went back, bro. I went back to it. I didn't care.
It's the nostalgia fact.
It was a nostalgic fap, bro.
It's a nostalgia fact.
It was.
Everyone has that one
Dude,
that
it
they
was
saw
a-
years ago,
Fuck,
and then
I
they
couldn't
forget,
believe
and then you spend inordinate amounts of time trying to find it again.
Dude, I can't believe I found it. And in that videotape, there was many scenes, and I had that fucking tape memorized by the time I was done with it. That not only was that my favorite scene, and probably why it was one that was put on the internet, but it was the only one I've ever seen again from that tape. And I remember it plain as day. And there was one time I got caught with it. Well, actually, I didn't get caught. My dad, at the time, my dad was excited to show me Star Wars.
Yeah.
Right? So he went out and bought the VHS, the trilogy.
Right.
So you could watch all of them.
Yeah.
And he was fucking pumped. My dad was a big Star Wars fan. And he was like, bud, we're gonna watch the.
Father-son bonding time. Trying to watch some Star Wars.
That's it. We're gonna watch Star Wars. I'm gonna show you, bud. Right? Because that's what my dad. By the way, calls me Bud. Right? I can't count how many times he's called me Jeff. And forever.
4 times.
So I said, okay. Here's the thing. He went to go put the tape in the living room. And this time I was getting, because we had VCR in my mom and dad's room, and we had one down in the living room. So normally I'd watch the porno right in my parents' bedroom. And this time,
you left it in.
I went downstairs to watch it on the main couch.
Oh,
right?
You fucked up.
I left it in there.
Oh, no.
So he went and he took the videotape out.
Oh, no.
And bro, I was shitting fucking bricks. And dude, he pulled it out and he looked at it, and something clicked in his mind where he realized what it was.
There was a checklist of things that were going through his mind.
The weird thing about it is he didn't even look at me. So I'm thinking he thought that he left it in the VCR.
And he's trying to figure out if you accidentally saw something.
Exactly. Because he never ever came to me about it, and he never looked at me like, did you, what the fuck? Because he had no idea I even knew where it was. He probably still doesn't even.
He's probably playing the.
I'm gonna embarrass my dad. The next time, Dad's coming over this weekend.
Yeah, ask him
because we're doing some stuff around the house.
See if he remembers.
I'm gonna fucking call him out on that.
Maybe
porno.
he was playing the odds and going, all right. If I confront him about it, he's going to know what this tape is. That's bad. If I don't confront him about it and he's seen it, fine. I'll get rid of the tape now.
Yes.
Never happens
again.
But
he put it back. That's the thing. Like, he put it back to the place. So, and he didn't do it right on the spot. I don't remember what he did. I don't know if he just put it down or put it whatever. But eventually, he put it back into his place. So, I'm thinking he thought
that he had
accidentally left it there, right? So that I was shitting bricks, because at that point I thought, I'm fucked. Like, he's gonna catch me. Like, I'm fucked, right? So that was funny. So that was the first time I had ever experienced porn. Was from that VHS.
If I had to guess at what mine, it was probably
like a dirty mag or something.
No, like Channel 68. You hear it through the grapevine,
the Blue Nuit and shit.
You hear about it like an elementary school type shit. 68, Channel 68,
porn,
softcore.
Yeah.
You barely can see the channel because of the fuzz coming through. Channel 68, midnight, Blue Nuit.
Yeah.
French channel.
Hell yeah.
Seeing some titties.
Hell yeah.
For the first time.
Seeing some titties. There would be occasional penis shot too. Just a flaccid penis.
Yeah.
Like
never a hard penis.
Huge bush. Just flaccid penis.
Just flaccid dong.
Yeah. It was rare. It would be like, once every 5 episodes or so.
Yeah. But
that was the show. A lot of humping.
A lot of dry humping.
A lot of dry humping and shit.
A lot of like awkwardly dubbed kissing noises.
I did a lot of dry humping when I was like 15 years old too.
You go through the phase,
Yeah, like fuck. I remember it was with my first girlfriend, and we used to do a lot of that shit. We used to like just cuddle up on the sofa and basically like dry hump, with fucking pants on and everything.
Yeah.
Fuck, the hormones when you're that age,
you just
bro,
get it out of your system no matter how you can get it.
I'm actually, and here's the thing, I can talk about it because I don't. Like, I know everybody virtually goes through it, and I don't care. Like, it's just funny to look back.
It's just, you do some weird shit.
You do fucking weird shit,
You do some weird shit.
You just do some fucking
You're
weird...
exploring your whole fucking sexuality and your body and shit.
Yeah.
And nobody knows what the fuck they're doing.
Yeah.
And especially back then, like, before the internet was, like, really big. It wasn't like you could just go freely find... Like, everyone's, like, watching... Which really, honestly, porn has fucked some people up.
Oh, yeah.
Like, for a number of reasons. But, like, the one that we'll focus on here would be the fact that men and women both have a really terrible concept of what sex is.
Yep.
And dudes specifically, it's like foreplay doesn't exist.
Yeah.
They think that every woman wants you to try and, like, fuck their cervix. There's some weird bad habits that men pick up that women then have to, like, suffer through.
Yes.
Or try and walk them through the, no, you shouldn't do that.
Yes.
Or maybe consider doing this first.
Yes.
Type of shit.
Yes.
Before it even happens.
It's the porn game.
And that porn's fucked it all up.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, it's wacky, bro. Mm-hmm. It's wacky. Mm-hmm.